Shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And shalom to sincere, hopeful, elect brothers and sisters listening and learning. And to you brothers preaching and teaching this truth through the four corners of the earth. This is the brother Nathan coming back from the GMS Indianapolis camp. And, just something on my mind about, hey, man, these damn heathen, man, they about to feel it, man. All right. And they are all going into slavery, man, under the children of Israel, man. All right. Under the rulership under Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai, man. All right, because these heathen, man, they've walked in great pride. They followed, the heathen leadership of Esau, even the so-called white man, and, which, not saying they love Esau, because Esau's done horrible to all these other nations as well. But, hey, the ultimate thing is that they hate the children of Israel, all right? The Lord's elect, all right? The elect nation of Israel, all right? So they need to understand that, hey, they're not going to be having their way anymore with us. This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." See, who's the heathen? The other nations, the non-Israelites, all right? From so-called white man to Chinese man, Japanese man, East Indian man, East African man, all these other nations, all right? All of them are going to go under the captivity, under the children of Israel. It says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession." Right, because not only are we going to get these people under our rulership, right, and they're going to be following our ways, all right, and they're going to serve Yahweh Shemel Shai. Yeah, they're not going to have an inheritance. These other nations are going to have they're going to have their little piece after 1,000 years of captivity, all right, but they're going to be under subjection under us, and they'll be happy because the righteous will be in authority. Proverbs 29:2 says what? "When the righteous in authority, the people rejoice, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." But these people aren't gonna run away from the judgments. All right, they're gonna get their ass beat to pieces. All right, because in verse 9 it says, "Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel." Right? So that's, you understand. Hey, Yahweh Shema Shai is with that program of us breaking down these heathen nations. All right? He's okay with that. This is part of the program, all right? This is part of our inheritance, all right? Because the earth was made for our sakes. You see that in 2 Ezra 6th chapter. All right? But right now, we don't have the total control because we're under these curses. We're in captivity. But that's getting ready to be lifted off of us. Here in the short, in the near future, we're going to be back in rulership, ruling righteously. And like I said, breaking these heathen down, man. All right, because it says, let's see here. What's going to happen? This is, let's go to, it's Isaiah 60:12. It says, "For the nation and kingdom that will not serve thee shall perish. Yea, those nations shall be utterly wasted." Right, because we going to beat these heathens' ass, man, into submission. Because mind you, even after the, World War III and the destruction and stuff, not everybody's going to be hit. All right, it's going to be America's going to be totally destroyed. Them small hats over in the Holy Land going to be destroyed. But you're going to still have nations around there that are going to have to be subdued and captured, including the elites that are in hiding. All right, and they're going to try to fight with us, but they're going to see that they can't hold a sword up to us. We're going to jack their ass up, and we're going to love it too. Hey, remember they're going to have to drink double the cup. All right, so all that's happened to us, that these heathen has done with us, to us, they're going to get double. We just ain't going to do no freak nasty stuff and play with your rod or your butthole. You know what I'm saying? Like the damn heathen, man, especially Esau, even the so-called white man. We ain't going to do all that nasty stuff. But we going to royally mess y'all up, man. All right? Because like it says, battle. Let's get this real quick. Check this out. Let's see. Oh, God. Okay. This is Jeremiah 50, 51 and 20. It says, Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. Does that sound like Yahweh Shema Shah is with the program of saving everybody? That everybody come under one? But these people want to call us crazy, man. They want to like there's something wrong with us. No, y'all people are crazy, man. There's something wrong with y'all people, man. And y'all mindset. To think that the Lord didn't choose the children of Israel and change his mind later on. Man, nah, man. Because he's going to use us to destroy these nations, man. For thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Right, and you can symbolize that with the military. We're going to break down these people, because like I said, there's going to be people left over, and they're going to try to fight, and they're going to see, man, they ain't going to be able to do nothing with us. Verse 22, we're going to beat these people into submission. With these also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith Yahweh Shema Shai. Right. And that's what's going to happen. We're going to destroy these nations, these kingdoms, especially America, Babylon the Great. You know, it's going to be destroyed via thermonuclear destruction. But all those that joined unto them, which all these nations had joined unto them. You go to the UN, you go to these summit meetings, Bilderberg groups. What's all this featuring? These other nations. It ain't featuring the children of Israel, the true children of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It ain't showing us. We don't have a representation. All right, no, we're in captivity under all these nations. All right, because we've been scattered through the four corners of the earth. That's a curse. All right, that we've had to endure. Us being scattered. All right, that's why there's a lot of jakes that look like the other nations, but they go back from the seed of their father to the children of Israel. Okay? And you see it in their spirit when you see these athletes and entertainers from these other countries, and you look at them and be like, oh, no, that's a Jake. That's an Israelite. Look how they move and look how they flowing. Like, you can't fake Jake, you know? unless you ain't got the spirit on you where you can't identify, you know? You know, not side note, that's why you're seeing with these other groups and stuff, or people that claim to be Hebrew Israelites, they really ain't moving off the spirit. They can't understand, you know, a lot of things. Like here recently, with Apostle Tara is showing that there's a damn, well, how can I say it? Alphabet woman, hiding as a man in the congregation. How in the hell did you not know that was a man? Sorry, I'm getting off track a little bit, but, just, think through the spirit, man. It's crazy. And that's why 2/3 of you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans have to be put to death too, man. You're like the heathen, all right? You're no good to Yahweh Shema Shai. I can't do nothing with them, all right? Because y'all worry about everything else in this world. You really, truly ain't worried about Yahweh Shema Shai. You're using Yahweh Shema Shai as a way to get money, or just the Hebrew Israelite thing, right? Filthy lucre's sake. Yeah, so we're gonna jack these heathen up, man. And that's ordered by the Lord, because He said He gonna use us. All right, we're tools of Yahweh Shema Shai as well. All right, we know Esau, Edom, so-called white man, is the Lord's sword, right? That sword, right? But hey, He said He's gonna use us as the battle axes, man, against these nations. All right, so we're still under the control of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let's get this. my favorites. In Psalms 149, I'll just start at verse 1. It says, Praise ye Yahweh Shemel Shai. Sing unto Yahweh Shemel Shai a new song in his praise in the congregation of the saints. Right. What's that song? All right, this truth. All right. The 100% truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding of Yahweh Shemel Shai. He says in the congregation of the saints. Who's the saints? Let's get that real quick, because there's a question mark when you say that. Who are the saints? Also, 1144. Birthday Yahweh Shemel Shai. Let's get that real quick, because that's a word that gets tossed around through the Christian community and throughout the world. Oh, she's a saint. Well, let's see who is a saint, first of all. Here we go. This is Psalms 148 and 14. It says, He also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye Yahweh Shemel Shai. And that's the saints. See? All right. That's who the saints are, the children of Israel. All right, so we can't forget that. All right, let's go back to Psalms 149 and verse 2. And it reads, hold on, bear with me. Verse 2, it says, Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For Yahweh Shemel Shai taketh pleasure in his people. See, that possession of his people. Who's the Lord's people? Who's the apple of the Lord's eye? Who's the chosen? Let's get that real quick. Just do a quick one. Deuteronomy 14 and 2. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. And this is Moses talking to the children of Israel at the time, right? For thou art a holy people, right? A separate people. What makes us separate? The law, statute, and commandments. All right? This wasn't given to every nation. He hadn't dealt so with every nation. Right? Psalms 130, 47. I'll have to get that. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. And thy Lord and Yahweh Shemel Shai have chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself above all nations that are upon the earth. See? All right, that's the Lord's people, the children of Israel. All right, he's chosen them above all the nations. All right. Verse 4, Psalms 149 and 4, it says, For Yahweh Shemel Shai taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. See? The meek. All right, the humble. The ones that are remaining humble, all right, and trusting in Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right, the ones that are saying, Yahweh Shemel Shai, we need you to deliver us. Not, well, I'm going to do it my own way, or I'm going to do it myself. I don't really need the Lord like that because I'm perfect. I don't sin. Blah, 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 blah. Well, guess what? Those people with that mindset, they're not going to make it. All right? It says, verse 5, Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh Shemel Shai be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand. And check this out. That's another thing, too. Because right now, our two-edged sword is what? The scriptures. All right? We're breaking these people down and slicing and dicing them with the scriptures. Because what is let's get this real quick. What does Hebrews 4 and 12 say? That's important. Let's get this. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12. For the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Right, so this thing cuts deep. All right? Not only just one side, it's two-edged, so you getting it on all angles, you slicing in and out, you feeling every piece of it. All right? And it's for your benefit, like especially us, coming in, learning and reading, and still cut you, even to this day. You read scriptures and stuff to keep yourself in check. It's supposed to cut. It's supposed to hurt. All right, like I said, in the world, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words have never hurt me. Well, that's not actually true, because the words of Yahweh Shem Shao, they hurt and they cut deep. All right. Back to Psalms 149 and verse 6. So it says, "Let the high praise of Yahweh Shem Shao be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand." All right, and eventually that two-edged sword, eventually we gonna actually execute. We gonna what's it gonna say? It says, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. All right, because eventually it's gonna go from the spiritual warfare to what? Physical. We gonna get down, like I said, battle. Jeremiah 51, what? The battle axes. All right, the Lord gonna use us to physically go and fuck these people up, man. And they deserve it, and we can't wait. Thus said Yahweh Shem Shai. Verse 8. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Hey, that's your elites. Your 1%, your elite banking families. All right, your 1%ers. All right, the ones ruling and controlling the world. Hey, Job 9:24 says what? The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Right? Malachi 1:4 reads what? That Esau is the border of wickedness. All right, so when it comes to wickedness, Esau is at the forefront. All right, he's the established line when it comes to wickedness. All right, and guess what? The so-called white man's in the power seat. Guess what? But he's gonna be the one that's taken out. Because actually, and this is how we know. Right here, in 2 Ezra 6 and verse 9, it says, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth it." See? Esau's the end of the world. All right? So this is the last captivity. This is the last rulership of a heathen being in control. All right? Because they're going to be totally taken out. All right? Just like you see the depiction of picture, because Esau likes to put himself up as Superman. Well, guess what? That's a depiction. Hey, Yahweh Shai coming and breaking them down, Not saying he's going to come in that like manner, but just give a depiction that, what? We're going to be on top this time and forever. This is this is back to Psalms 149, verse 8. To bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh Shem Shai. See? All right, this is thus said the Lord. All right, this ain't thus said Nathan or Apostle Tahar or the apostles and elders. No. This is thus said Yahweh Shem Shai. We're just the messengers. All right, we're letting you know what's already been established. Revelation 13:9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. See? All right, so you put us in captivity. You put Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans in captivity. You put us in chains and fetters of iron. All right, there's pictures shown all across the net showing us in the yokes of iron. All right? Showing us in captivity. Showing us getting our limbs chopped off and hung from trees and burnt alive, man. And it was led by who? Esau, even the so-called white man. These nations followed along, man. They rejoiced in our downfall because they know when the children of Israel are at the bottom, they can do what they got to do. It's just that he that killeth my sword must be killed with the sword, right? They put the sword to us, all right? So what's going to happen to them? And they're going to get double, all right? And hey, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. That's righteous. All right, so that's what's going to happen, man. The Lord, but here's the thing is, it said, here's the faith and the patience, here's the patience and the faith of the saints. See, patience goes into suffering. So we got to suffer through this. We got to play the waiting game. Because we're waiting on Yahweh Shem Shai, because look, we're not taking up arms. It says what? Vengeance is mine, I shall repay. You know what the Lord said? So we got to wait on the Lord. All right, we got to wait till the Lord activates us to gives us that go ahead. Then we going to rain down on these people, man. As the battle axes of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Putting these damn people in fucking captivity, man. Because they deserve it, man. They did our people dirty, man. Even to this day. Our Jake is bugged the fuck out. Because you got a wicked rulership, man. All right. But the cleansing agent is coming via thermonuclear destruction and concentrated laser beams from the chariots, man. Leading the charge, Yahweh Shai, man. Our Lord and Savior, man. All right, so that's what we're excited, and that's what our faith lies in. It says of the saints, but we just established who the saints are. It's the children of Israel. All right, we're the ones waiting to be saved. These other fucking nations don't need saved, man. Tell me, where are they hurting so bad that they need saved, man? They got established lands, you know, food, their way of life, their own laws, you know. Yeah. Now we're all getting, bullied down by Esau, even so-called white man, because he's in the power seat. But shit, you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, we at the bottom of the bottom. We don't even got a voice in this thing. We just taking it. At least these other nations, they got their own governments. They got their own rules they go by, Nah, not us. We're just passing through. We're not in our own land. Hey, Micah 2:10 says, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." This ain't our rest. This ain't our place. Here it is, 2024, about to go to 2025. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are still fucking protesting for these damn heathen to love y'all, especially when it comes to the so-called white man. Please take us. Please, we'll do better this time. We'll be better slaves for you. That's basically what you're saying. Why don't you love us? Because they're the wicked, and we're supposed to be the righteous. All right. Hey, that's like water and oil. It just don't mix. Okay? So these damn heathen, man, especially Esau, when they go into captivity, man, hardcore bonding, we're going to break their ass. All right? Matter of fact, let's see here. Oops, I need my spelling right. Bear with me. Let's see here. This is Revelation chapter 2 and verse just goes do Revelation 2 and 26. It says, "And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations." Right? So those are the patience and endure to the very end. What, like Matthew 24 says, the same shall be saved, right? Those that endure to the very end. It says, "And keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power of the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers, even as I received of my Father, and I will give him the morning star. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches." Right. So we're gonna have have these heathen in total subjection, man. And like I said, we're gonna break them. They're not gonna be able to serve their gods and do as they please. No, they're gonna follow after our program, just like we had to follow their programs throughout the four corners of the earth. All right, we had to follow after their gods and follow after their philosophies and ways, to survive. But now it's gonna be in the reverse. They gonna have to worship Yahweh Shem Shai. They're gonna follow our law, statutes, and commandments, and we're gonna be there to judge them, and we're gonna jack their ass up when they mess up. All right, but we're gonna deal justly. But this 1,000 years though, we gonna beat y'all to smithereens, man. All right, and we're no longer gonna be held down. We're no longer gonna be called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, or whatever bywords you want to put on us. No, you're gonna know us as the children of Israel, and the whole world's gonna know about Yahweh Shem Shai, and that's coming to a city near you, anyways. All right, this word has gone out. All right, the names of Yahweh Shem Shai have been established through the four corners of the earth. But hey, But the fear of the Lord is coming. All right, the men of the Lord, the hopeful elect, we already have the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai. We already understand what he's capable of. But these heathen, man, they're about to feel the full wrath. So with that, I was praying that was edifying to the elect. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem HaKakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well. Kwam Yashala, Shalom.